For the Choose Your Own Design Adventure isometric design, I've modified this from what I've done in the past based on kind of how much time we have. So with this one, what you're going to be doing is following a tutorial, and you have to pick one of two different tutorials to work with, whether you want to do something where it's more of an interior or do something where it's more of an exterior for your final design. And then you'll create your own design based off of what techniques you've learned. Now with this, here are some examples of different ones. Several of these are student-based. A few of them are more like longer-term professional ones. And then down here, I've added in a few others with potentially recreating a room that's famous. Like this one's the Simpsons room, or this one is actually from the TV show Friends. So it's the coffee shop that's there. And then there's this really cool like basketball court one that I liked with creating different cars and the basketball and kind of like a rec center type of thing out in a park. So the idea is this: you're going to start first by looking up isometric design and finding things that you're inspired by and pin those to your Pinterest board. And then review through some of these tutorials down here. It might give you some other ideas of types of things that you could do. Now, these tutorials that I have set here were not from the same version that we have in class. So what that means is I've got a couple things you need to fix first and things to really pay attention to. So watch this short video before you get started. Have Illustrator close and then follow that quick video, and it will show you how to get things set up correctly. Then you're going to download the data files, and you're going to pick either the interior, if you think you want to do an interior one for your personal design, or do the exterior one. The exterior one is definitely longer, but it may give you more ideas of what to do as far as external buildings. You could watch, I mean, you could do both of these, but I just don't know that you'll have time in class to finish both of those and your own design. So definitely keep that in mind. If it's something at first, as with everything, when we first started, it goes really slow, but then you pick up speed as you go along with the technique. So down here, after you're done with that, you're going to sketch out 3 possible ideas that you could use for your own isometric design. And then you're going to go to town on that. Go just make what you're going to make with it. Now, you could come up completely from scratch, or you could build on things that you already have done within the tutorial. It's up to you to decide how you want to do it. Now, I've got some additional tutorials down here. Some are speed art, some are step-by-step, just to give you other ideas of what's available. And when you're done with this, you'll turn in either the inside tutorial, the Illustrator and the PDF, or the outside tutorial, PDF and Illustrator, and then your own design as a PDF and an Illustrator file. So it's one of these two, and then your own design. Now, in the past, watching other students, this took about a full week of a class period. So hopefully with those fixes that I give you, it'll go even faster. And then that would give you about a week or so to build your own based on the skills that you've learned from this. And I just got to emphasize again, these go a little slow at the beginning, but as you start to understand the technique, it goes much, much quicker as you go along. So hopefully you'll be able to get some things in that you're really proud of for your overall design. And that is what you have to do for the Choose Your Own Design Adventure isometric design.